Things got a little out of hand in the NBA game between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Detroit Pistons on Sunday night. What started as a routine foul quickly spiraled into a full-blown brawl, spilling over the sidelines and into the crowd. Tensions exploded during the second quarter with about 8:36 left on the clock. It all began when Pistons forward Ron Holland II slapped the ball out of Timberwolves forward Naz Reid's hand following a foul. The tension was palpable as Reid wagged his finger at Holland, clearly not pleased with the move. But that was just the spark, the fuse had been lit. The next thing you knew, T-Wolves guard Donte DiVincenzo was in the middle of it all, grabbing Holland's jersey as both teams surged toward the fans sitting near the baseline. And that's when the chaos truly erupted. Coaches from both teams rushed onto the court, each trying to calm things down before the situation escalated further. Yet, as tensions simmered, Minnesota assistant coach Pablo Prigioni and Pistons coach J.B. Bickerstaff found themselves shouting at one another. Yes, you read that right, coaches getting caught up in the madness. Eventually, the two had to be pulled apart by staff, adding fuel to the fire. But what led to this madness? Bickerstaff tried to put things into perspective after the game, telling reporters, obviously, things went too far. But what you see is guys looking out for one another, protecting each other, having each other's backs. Those are non-negotiables in our locker room. This sense of loyalty is crucial, but it seems the physicality of the game had pushed everyone to their limits. The fallout from the incident was immediate. 5 players, Holland, Reid, DiVincenzo, Pistons guard Marcus Sasser, and center Isaiah Stewart, along with the 2 coaches, were ejected from the game. The referees had their hands full, issuing a total of 12 technical fouls, the most in an NBA game since March 2005, according to Opta Stats. Now, let's talk about the game itself. Timberwolves coach Chris Finch wasn't shy about his thoughts on the escalating aggression. "I thought leading up to that, the game was way too physical. It's unfortunate, but we knew they were a super physical team," he said. Finch's words spoke volumes about the gritty nature of the Pistons, who aren't shy about using their physicality to their advantage. But, as Finch pointed out, when it reaches a certain point, players can take matters into their own hands, and that's something no one ever wants. So, what does this incident tell us about the NBA? One thing is clear: physicality can only go so far before it turns into something uglier. While the Timberwolves and Pistons have a reputation for tough play, there's a fine line between intensity and aggression. The ejections and technical fouls serve as a reminder that, while passion is key, control is everything. Next time you're watching an NBA game, remember that it's not all about the flashy shots and buzzer beaters. Sometimes, it's about the drama off the court, too.